Stop trying to change your entire life in a weekend. You fail because you rely on discipline, and discipline is a lie. It fatigues. You need a flawless system. This is the 1% rule. It is a 5-step blueprint so small your brain can't say no. Big goals create massive resistance, but a 1% change is invisible to that resistance. We replace painful willpower with low friction strategy. This is the cheat code to guaranteed compound success. Here are the 5 simple steps to install the system starting right now. Step 1. The 2-minute rule. Most people sabotage themselves. They set the starting line way too far away. You don't need to write a book. You just need to write 1 sentence. You don't need an hour-long workout. You need 2 minutes of stretching. The rule is simple. Every habit must take less than 120 seconds to start. You simplify the habit until it is so easy you feel stupid not to do it. The metaphor is you are optimizing for the launch. If the initial step takes longer than 2 minutes, you created resistance. The goal is not immediate results. The goal is to perform the identity of the person you want to become. You build momentum. Once you cross that 2-minute threshold, the inertia carries you further. Stop aiming for perfection. Aim for repetition. Quick action point. Your job today is to make your biggest goal 2 minutes long. If you want to run 5 kilometers, your rule is tie my running shoes. That's it. Step 2. Design your environment. Your environment is the silent architect of your destiny. It dictates your choice. If the action is difficult to start, it will fail. We need to implement the friction reduction. Make the good choice obvious. If you want to practice guitar, leave it in the middle of your living room. You can't miss it. If you want to drink more water, put a full glass on your desk every single morning. This removes the decision-making process. Now, reverse this for bad habits. Make them invisible. Delete time-wasting apps from your phone. Delete time-wasting apps from your phone's home screen. Force yourself to search for them. This creates this friction needed to stop the behavior. When the path to the right behavior is the path of least resistance, consistency becomes automatic. You are removing willpower from the equation. You are setting up your future self for guaranteed success. Don't fight your nature. Design your space to work for you. Quick action point. Change one thing in your office right now. Hide your phone charger in a drawer to keep your phone away. Step 3. Anchor to an old habit. Trying to form a new habit from scratch is a losing battle against inertia. It's too much mental effort. The simple strategy is to use habit stacking. You attach the new tiny behavior to a deep-rooted existing routine that you already perform without thought. The formula is your map. After current habit, I will insert new 1% habit. After I brew my coffee, I will read 1 page. After I start the microwave, I will do 10 push-ups. This leverages your existing neural pathway. The cue is already established. This makes the new behavior friction-free. People who focus on incremental changes are 3 times more likely to maintain their habit long-term, from Health Psychology Review. This integration is crucial for long-term adherence. It takes the guesswork out of the routine. Your old habit reminds you must make the new habit feel inevitable. Quick action point. Find your anchor. It could be brushing your teeth or shutting down your laptop. Decide what you will do immediately after that anchor tonight. Step 4. Embrace the inaction. Step 4. Embrace the inaction. We focus on the small immediate pain of action, but we ignore the massive hidden price of inaction. Every day you skip the 1% step. The gap between you and your potential widens exponentially. This isn't about guilt. This is about realizing the high cost of doing nothing. A mistake is just a cheap reversible lesson. Inaction is the guarantee of stagnation and decay. You need to flip the script. The easy choice, doing nothing, is actually revealed to be the most painful and costly in the long run. Use this painful truth as your fuel. Do a regret audit. When you feel the inertia of procrastination, remind yourself that the future cost of doing nothing is higher than the current cost of doing 1%. This is how you break inertia. Quick action point. Think about one thing you've delayed for 6 months. List the emotional and financial cost of delaying it for just 6 more months. Let that motivate you to start 1% today. Step 5. Trust the compound curve. This is the ultimate secret. Consistency is not about seeing results today. It's about radically trusting the maths of exponential growth. For the first 2 or 3 months, your effort feels wasted. You're putting in 1% work, but your results are near zero. This gap is the value of disappointment. This is where 92% of people quit. They don't see instant payoff. But here is the scientific guarantee. Getting 1% better every day means you end the year 37.78 times better than you started. By James Clear. It's not a percentage boost. It's a 37 times multiplier. You must endure the flat initial phase of the curve to reach the exponential growth on the other side. You must focus on the process of showing up, not the immediate product of your work. The growth is happening just below the surface. Keep adding to the curve. Mark a calendar for 66 days from now. Promise yourself you won't judge your results until that day. Just show up. Just show up. Success is not a lottery ticket. It's a formula. Stop searching for the one magic shortcut. Start implementing the 5 steps. The 2-minute rule to crush resistance. Design your environment to automate behavior. Anchor to an old habit for friction-free integration. Embrace the inaction cost to motivate movement. And finally, trust the compound curve because the maths guarantees your success. The secret is there is no secret. There is only consistency. Your homework is simple. I want you to try step 3 tonight. Anchor your 1% habit to your dinner routine and comment below what your new anchor habit is. I read every comment. We are building a movement of micro action. Subscribe for more simple blueprints.